Good morning, class. As yesterday we have ended with chapter 6, that is nouns, singulars and plural in our language book. Now today we are going to start with chapter 4, that is welcome to the forest in workbook. So today all of you take out your English workbooks and open to page number 26, and that is the chapter 4, welcome to the forest. Now today in this we are going to fill two exercises. First one is A and B. We have been given a passage over here. You have to first of all read that passage and you have to answer the fill in the blanks in this and answer the following questions. First of all, I am going to explain you the passage and then we will fill the exercise. A exercise, that is fill in the blanks with the words from the passage, and the second one is write short answer for the given questions. We have been given 5 questions over here. You have to write the answer of that questions from the passage only. You have to write it. So take out your English workbook and let us begin with the explanation of passage. Open your workbooks to chapter 4, welcome to the forest, on page number 26. And now first of all, I am going to read this passage for you all and I will make you understand. Then we will do the exercises of these. Let us read what Chinky learns about rainwater. In this, you have to read what does Chinky learn about rainwater. Where does rainwater go? When it rains, where does that water go? It was raining. Chinky sat by the window of her room. Her eyes followed the little stream running down the lane. It was raining and Chinky sat on the window of her room and her eyes were following the stream that was running through the lane. As soon as the rain stopped, she ran out to sail her little paper boats in the stream. She was making the paper boats there, and when the rain stopped, she ran outside the house and to make that little paper boats sail in the stream. When rainwater collects, it's a small stream type area. So there's a stream in which Chinky leaves the little paper boats to sail. The boats bobbled in the stream. The boats were bobbling in the stream. Chinky ran along with the boats. Chinky was running along with the boats. Suddenly the water disappeared and the soaked paper boats huddled beside the wall, nowhere to go. And the boats were bobbling. After that, Chinky was also running with the boats. And suddenly the water from that stream disappeared. And the soaked paper, that means the paper which was soaked in the water, boats hustled beside the wall, and when the stream disappeared, the boats were just being kept in beside the wall, nowhere to go, and they didn't know where to go. Where did the rainwater go? Chinky said. Chinky was thinking that where did the rainwater, which was collected in the stream, where it did go? Chinky thought. She went home and asked her grandfather, where does the rainwater go? Chinky was thinking and just went to the house and asked her grandfather that where does the rainwater go? Grandpa said, some of the rainwater flows into the drain. Grandpa said that some of the rainwater flows into the drains, which are outside the house. Then it joins bigger drains and take it to the river. And after being gone to the small drains, then the river water goes into the big drain. And then it goes to the river. The stream becomes a part of the river, and then that small stream becomes a part of the river and goes into the sea, and after that it goes in, mixes into the sea. But there's no river in a city. Then Chinky said that there's no river in a city, said Chinky. That is a clever observation. Chinky, that is the clever. That means, Chinky, some of the rainwater seeps into the ground and some of the rain. Chinky said that some of the rainwater just seeps into the ground, just gets soaked into the ground. Some of it collects in the lake outside the city, and some of it get outside the lake which is there in outside the city. That water is supplied to our homes, and that only water is supplied to our homes after being getting refreshed. And the water seeps into the ground, asks Chinky. That becomes groundwater, and that becomes the groundwater. It makes our soil healthy and help trees grow. We pull that water out of the ground with the help of the machines. As said that some of the groundwater makes the soil healthy and it helps the plants to grow. We pull that water out of the ground with the help of the machines. That water also keeps our wells full. That's where rainwater goes. Thank you, Grandpa, said Chinky. Tinky said, thank you, Grandpa, for all this. Now, I hope this passage is clear to all of you. Now, I hope this passage is clear. Now, let us begin with the exercise of it. Now, the first exercise is fill in the blanks with the words from the passage. First one, the rainwater ran down the lane in a little drain. Where does the rainwater go? In the little drain. So, write drain in the blank given over here. Second one is, the wet boat stashed together. The wet boat huddled together. Huddled together. Third one is, Chinky made a clever observation. So write observation over here. Observation. Fourth one is, the rainwater drains join the dash and then the dash. So the rainwater drains join the bigger drains. Bigger drains. And then the river. After that, that water from bigger drain goes to the river. Fifth one is, the dash water fills the well. Which water fills the well? Groundwater. So, ground water. Sixth one is, rainwater collected in the dash is used to supply water to the town. The rainwater collected in the lake is used to supply water to the town. Now, as we have done the A exercise, now let us move to B1. B1 is write short answer for the given questions. I have written the answer already over here. I am going to read it for you all. You have to do this in your books. First one, what did Chinky see for her bedroom from a bedroom window? Chinky saw a stream running down the lane. What did Chinky see? Chinky saw a stream running down the lane. Second one is, what did Chinky do when the rain stopped? Chinky ran out to sail her little paper boats in the stream when the rain stopped. What did Chinky, third question is, what did Chinky ask her grandfather why? Chinky asked her grandfather, where does the rainwater go? Question fourth is, what clear observation did Chinky make? Chinky observed that there was no river in her city after her grandfather told her that rainwater flows into the drain. Then it joins a bigger drain that take it to the river. Chinky clearly observed that there is no river in her city, as when her grandfather told that the rainwater goes to the river. Question fifth is, write 3 important things that Chinky grandfather told to her. Chinky grandfather told her that some water sweep into the ground. He told Chinky that some rainwater flows into the drain. The drains take it to the river. The river then becomes a part of the sea. He also told her that groundwater keeps soils healthy and helps trees grow. This much was being told by Chinky's grandfather to Chinky. Now here we complete with this A and B exercise today in our books. Now what you all have to do is you have to fill these two exercises in your book only. In your book only. Homework for you all is you have to read this passage again. If you have any doubt regarding these passages, you can ask me. Thank you.